People's champ Johnny Detroit, little raspy in the voice. We went to the Michigan game, had a great time despite the loss. 100% agree with that call to go for the 2-point conversion. Let's recap yesterday's action. Props to Marco D'Angelo, his rivalry game of the month as Arizona State rolls 58-21 yesterday. Also got to pat myself on the back as I had two selections. I had a 3-star best bet on Michigan and a 2-star play New Mexico State. Both winners. Mr. Spartan nailed his 3-star best bet on Missouri minus 4.5 as they won 28-21. Also, Fezzik, he was selective. He had one best bet yesterday for clients, a 2-star Army Hawaii over. And considering the final score was 49-42, yes, you guessed it, that game went over. And Uncle Dave, he had a college football best bet total on San Diego State and UNLV. And that final score was 45-19 as Dave cashes his best bet yesterday, a rare 3 stars. He had the over 54 in that game. Who am I looking at today? Before we get to that, what are we looking at pregame? First off, RJ Bell, his 99 most important NFL handicapping tips available. It's on the homepage. You can click that link and go right to all the research that he puts into all the media spots, especially the Colin Cowherd Show, every Friday at 12:45. The bookie battle in conjunction with gaming today. 53 Las Vegas bookmakers pick every single NFL Week 13 game. Get all of their selections absolutely free. You can download the PDF, or I have an image you can just click and look at. And don't forget today, free fantasy football contest, Week 13 challenge. If you beat me, you get a free ticket to their $100,000 satellite. And did I say free? Yes, absolutely free. You could find that sticky at the top in the forums. I also have it on the homepage under Fantasy Sports. Reminder, if you're new to the site, no credit card needed, no obligation. Just verify you're a real person. Free 25 for signing up. There's tons of stuff you can get with that free 25 today. Fezzik has a best bet. It's only 25, so it comes to 0. Dwayne Bryant's max bet, 19-0. Goodfella has a triple dime game of the week, $23 0. Spartans best bet, $25 0. Scott Spritzer's 3-star divisional knockout, 0. Greg Shaker, 8-0 total streak in the NFL, $22 0. Dave Essler's game of the week, get that for 0. Brian Leonard's divisional destroyer, get that for 0. And my feature today is Mr. Marco D'Angelo. Yes, it's a goofy-ass name. It's the Grand Cobbler game of the year. And it's not just because Marco's a big turkey and eats a lot of food. It's Marco, long before he was at pregame, he had a private phone service. And big thing back in the phone days. Not as big now with the internet where you could bet 24/7. But anyone who had a phone bookie back in the day pre-internet, that little Thanksgiving week thing was one of the biggest times of the year. There's games every day. You're off work. And Marco gave his best bet of that weekend and called it the Grand Gobbler game of the year. So like 30 years he's been having this play. So we brought it over to pregame. So yes, the name is goofy, but he's 27-10 in the NFL his last 11 weeks for 73%. He is my feature with the goofy-ass name. Also, Vegas runner, 9-2 the last 4 days. He has an NFL All Access best bet pass, 2 3-stars, Sunday Night Football, more included. As I mentioned, Goodfella, 6-1, 86% football, 3-star win streak. He has a triple dime game of the week. Dave Essler, 80% game of the week run, and that also is $25. So if you're new to the site or never cashed it and get that free. I got Ken Thompson and Joe Gavazzi, 2 college basketball experts. Their packages, I'm going to take those down tonight. You can get them through the March Madness, every college basketball play through the regular season and the Final Four. And my slash today, every time someone's either running hot or they're my feature, I like to make them a slash so you can see what it costs to buy them that day versus to get the discounted price I give you on the 7 and 30 days. And Marco today is my slash. Going over to the users. User JSQD25, no idea what the hell that means, but he's on an 11-0 run. One of his plays today is the Saints. Anywhere within the site, you can click that Streaks tab and check out all of the hot users by win streak and net profit. Over at pregame.tv, Brian Leonard, Ken Thompson, and host Marco D'Angelo broke down the Giants and Redskins. Fezzik and Brady Cannon broke down the Saints and Seahawks. And there's a great video with Fezzik talking about how pro bettors bet numbers and giving insight on how he bets. And that's a solo video with Mr. Elvis himself. To close out the video, we're going to go to the free selections from one of the pregame pros. You can always go to pregamepros.com in the right-hand tab, click free picks. Dr. Ed Meyer, Gavazzi, Spreitzer, Isco, Tony George, and and Andre Gomes. All our free selections loaded for today. And today we're going to go to one of my favorite guys. He's one of the guys that got me started into looking at the math behind the numbers. The Human Encyclopedia, that's Andy Isco. He likes Cleveland and Jacksonville under the total. Some great analysis from Andy. And you get Andy's 4 best bets today for only 20 bucks. I'm the People's Champ. I am Johnny Detroit. That's going to do it for Sunday. Back bright and early on Monday. And as always, from me to you, best of luck.